So, I'm pregnant. If you're new around here, my name is Jessica Johnson and I am so glad you are here. I'm just gonna be totally honest, I have not really recorded anything for the past couple of weeks because ever since I found out that I was pregnant, it's like all I can think about. I really don't even know what to do with myself and I've been really sleepy. The other strange thing is I'm not really good at being inauthentic online, and so since you guys aren't even gonna see this video probably till sometime in December, which is so crazy, I'm not good at like still putting things on the internet knowing that I'm hiding a secret. I wish I started recording my journey like from the moment that I like took my first pregnancy test and all that, but that's not what happened. So it's okay.
It's okay, fish. It's okay.
So as a lot of you know, my husband and I had been trying to have a baby for over a year. At one point, my doctor had said, oh, your ovaries look like they are polycystic, so you may have something that's called PCOS. I was kind of in the midst of some blood work stuff because I was trying to figure out answers. I'm like, why have I not been able to get pregnant this year? So I actually just had a bunch of blood work done and they called me back and they're like, for the most part, like everything looks completely normal. But after looking through some of my blood test results, I realized that they did not test my testosterone or my progesterone, which I feel like are pretty important in terms of testing your hormones in regards to PCOS. So I called my doctor and I was like, hey, I would really like to go in and get these 2 tests done. So they actually resent in my order so I could do that. But in between then and now, obviously I found out I was pregnant. So I'm not gonna be able to get accurate results on those things until sometime after my pregnancy.
Don't worry, buddy. You're doing fine.
I am super grateful. I am pregnant right now, but I am also like, darn, I just wish I would have tested for those things a little bit sooner so at least I could tell you guys like, oh, these levels were off. Like, I don't have that answer for you. So it is what it is. So here are the details. Nothing weird, but because we were trying to get pregnant and because I was told I have polycystic ovaries, I religiously tracked my ovulation. So I knew when I ovulated every single month based on these little sticks that I use. So I knew when I ovulated and I was like, honey, it's time to do the baby dance. So I knew that the correct things happen in the correct window, if you know what I'm saying. I also track my cycle pretty religiously for the same reason. So I started to get used to, you know, putting things on my little app and understanding approximately how long my cycle is. Normally, when I ovulate to when I get my period, it's typically between like 11 and 12 days. So this time around, you know, day 11 had passed, no period. Day 12 had passed, no period. Day 13, day 14, day 15, and my boobs were still sore. Honestly, that time of month is always a really tough time because, you know, for the past year, I would always take a pregnancy test and it would be negative or my period would come and I would just be like, oh, okay, I just got excited again for no reason. But like this time, the only thing like that really separated it from every other time was that I knew when my period was supposed to come after ovulation. So I was like, honey, like I kind of feel like this could be, I know I say this all the time, but I really feel like of all the times, like this one could be it. One day while my husband was out playing pickleball, I just on a whim decided, you know what? I just want to get this thing over with, just get through that pain of seeing the negative and so I can just like stop fretting and worrying about it. And so I grabbed a test and I took it, and when I saw that other line show up, I was like, no way. No way. In tears. It was so stinking exciting and I was like, holy crap, like that is a clear positive test. Jack and I we're sharing a car right now, and I was like, okay, Jack is at pickleball. I'm gonna tell him, I'm gonna run to the store because I really wanted to find a cute way to tell him that we were pregnant. And so I texted him, I'm like, hey, I'm running to the store real quick. And he was like, okay, well, I'm on my way home. So somebody was gonna drive him home. And I was like, no, don't come home yet because I'm not ready. I mean, I didn't tell him that part, but so I hurried up, I got in the car, I actually ran to Petco and I found this really cute thing for my dog. Look how cute this is. I buy it and I'm like trying to rush home and crap, my husband is already home. And it's funny, I was like zooming down the street, not knowing how fast I was going, so fast that when I pulled into the garage, I usually like back it up a little bit to like park it correctly. Nope, parked it all wrong, like ran into like the washer and dryer, like he knew something was up. I was like panicking. And so right when I got home, I was like, I called my dog, I'm like, Cusco. So I hurried up and I grabbed him and I put the little bib on and I was like, babe, look at this thing that I got, Cusco. Unfortunately for me, Jack was already really onto me and I was so like stressed out that I didn't get the shirt on my dog correctly. Shirt.
What does it say, huh? Cusco, come here, buddy.
Well, you read it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I knew you were coming in to tell me that.
But he got the picture and it was super fun to be able to tell him. And I have my first appointment on Tuesday. So I haven't even had that yet. I think I'm 6 weeks and 3 days right now. So still very, very early. So you guys won't be watching this video for another 6 weeks from now, which that feels so far away. I'm gonna try to take you into my first appointment. I would be lying if I said I wasn't, scared of all the things that could go wrong or whatever. I have to battle those things because I'm like, God, like I want a healthy pregnancy. I know a lot of people who have had miscarriages and stuff like that, and I know that's super common. And so I'm assuming it's pretty normal to kind of have that thought in the back of your mind, but obviously praying just against it and just praying for the safety of our baby. Something else that is super neat that happened at my church at the end of the service a couple of weeks ago, there was a prayer and anointing time, so you can go up and people can pray for you and stuff. And for the first time, like, and seriously, I looked at my husband and I was like, do you think we should go up and just pray about how we haven't been able to conceive? And he was like, yeah. So we both go up and we get prayer, and literally the following week, the following Thursday, because it was a Thursday night service, I had taken the test and found out I was pregnant. Okay, well, let's try to figure out this ultrasound situation, if I can even take you in. I'm gonna find that out and we're gonna go. Good morning. This is how I look right now. Today is ultrasound day and I'm really nervous for some reason. I'm sure everything is fine, but I'm definitely experiencing just nerves with like fear and stuff. And so just praying for peace and that I have a great first appointment. Starting to get ready to go. But Jack took an early appointment this morning in Lake City for from his shoulder surgery. It's like a follow-up appointment, and we're praying he gets back on time because I'd be really sad if we can't make our ultrasound. Okay, Jack was able to get out of the appointment in time. I felt silly because he was like, I would never miss the appointment. And I'm like, okay, but I was worried, so I was so nervous. Okay, so I completely forgot to record an ending to my vlog on my good camera, but so I'm finishing right now with my phone. But my due date is June 22nd, so woohoo, super excited. And then what else was I gonna tell you? Oh yeah, stick around to the end of this video so you can watch us tell Jack's family about our pregnancy. Unfortunately, my family, they had an amazing reaction, but I was not able to get it on camera. So kind of sad about that, but it's fine. I can't wait for you guys to follow along with the rest of this content. I can't wait to take you guys to the gym and paddleboarding and doing all the active things and just showing you guys things along the way. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you so choose. Have a great day and love you guys. Bye. Freaking pregnant, man. Oh, my dog thought I was talking to somebody. Okay, bye.
Look at a wonder show.
Come here, look at this onesie that we got her. I'm so excited to see it.
Me too. Watch out. Watch out.
Wait. Really? Yeah.
Remember us? Hey, look at oh, she swatted the screen. Hold on. Look at you.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Mom and Dad. You should see what we got. What me and Jessica bought Riley today.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Let's see.
Let's see.
Look, it's a new onesie.
See if you can read what it says.
Oh, cousin crew. Right.
Do you get it?